Hi guys, welcome to WebSensePro. Welcome to another free Shopify how-to video where I'm gonna show you guys how you can add before and after comparison image slider to your Shopify store completely for free without using any app, without manually adding any code. It's just copy and paste instruction which you can learn how to, and you're gonna have really cool looking before and after image slider which will look something like this. So if I go to my development store, you can see I have this slider. And you can change the image without editing any code. You can add the text, and you can also remove this right text if you want to. There are a lot of features which I'm going to show you guys how you can implement that. And I created already this tutorial before, so that's the tutorial which didn't have some of the features which current tutorial have. So I have updated the one which I created before, and thanks for you guys, you made me showing on top of the Google. If someone add before after slider Shopify, my video comes into the top, and I'm going to pin comment this latest video which I'm creating right now, and let me show you the features which you will be getting. So if I go to customize and I scroll down, that's where I have added the comparison slider. You can say before after slider, right? And here you can change the image left, right, so you can add whatever image you want to add. Let me show you guys by changing the image. So I'm gonna add this one here, and this one here. So we will just swap the color of the clothing, right? So that's our before after slider. You can also add caption to your image. Right, and this handle which is showing up in the center, you can also change that. If you have an SVG icon or any image, you can use that for the handle. I currently don't have any image saved, so let's skip the test. And here's the slider position. So you can see we can also change the slider position. Here's for the text alignment. Here's for increasing the font sizes and changing the text color. We can also add the background. And here we have borders. Headline background. So a lot of different handle background, handle icon color. And we also have the option to enable the background image option. So if I just enable the background image, you can see that all of the section have now a background image. And we can also add an animation for this text here showing up. So you can see that it's now animated. And we can define the maximum width, and we can also add CSS, and we can add separate CSS for desktop and the mobile version. And here's the link anchor ID. So if you have a button or any menu which you want to slide it, when someone click on that specific menu or button, it's gonna move this to this section. If, like for example, I have it showing up on the bottom, if I add a link on any of the button here, so let's suppose, let me add this one. So first I'm gonna add the anchor ID, before after slider, and let's do only before after. And now I am going to use this on my autoplay video section. By the way guys, I have created a lot of free sections on this channel, so make sure to subscribe the channel, because if you subscribe this channel, you will have like autoplay video section, an FAQ section, FAQ page section, and I have also created this pie chart which you can use. And there are multiple sections which I have created, and these are completely free to use. All you have to do is just check the link in the video description where you will find all of the code and the instructions which you can simply copy and paste, and you can watch this video for explaining the stuff and for seeing how it's actually working. And now I'm going to add the link to the button here in autoplay video to show you guys how the anchor ID works. And I'm gonna paste the anchor ID. So it was before, after. Here you go. Now you can see that when I click on shop now, it takes me to this section. Cool, right? By the way, guys, if you are looking to increase sales on your Shopify store or increase average order value by implementing tiered discount feature or volume discount feature, we have created an app for you, which is called BBD Discount, Big Bulk Discount Shopify. There's a link, and here's our app. So it's really simple to implement, and so here's the link, and you can see that it's pretty affordable, just $2 a month, and the free trial is also available, so you can try it out for 7 days. If it doesn't work for you, you can simply delete that. It's definitely gonna help you increase more sales. You can add 3 different tiers of discounts. If someone add, like, this screenshot is an example screenshot where it shows you guys that if you add 2 items into the cart, it's gonna get 10% discount, 3 items 20%. You can create your own tiers and your own discount and quantity tiers based on your need, and it's definitely going to help you increase the sales on your store. So make sure to check that out. I'll also add the link in the description for this app. Okay, now let's get back to the before after slider. I have shown you guys all of the features here for the customized settings, and now I am going to go over this blocks which we can add. So we have lots of different blocks which we can add. We can add video. So here you can see we have added the video, we have the fancy headings, regular text, collapsible content. If you want to display collapsible content below that, you can also do that. And we have multiple other blocks. We can display buttons, we can display text columns, newsletter form. So we can also display countdown timer here. So a lot of different blocks which I have added. So all of these blocks are the reusable code which I am using from my old sections which I have created. So all I had to do is just add in those blocks in this section, and that's it. So make sure to check this section out. You can also disable the text if you want. So I'm just going to hide everything from here. Remove the background and make the slider to the center. Slider position. Okay, you get the idea that how it's worked, right? Now I'm going to show you guys how you can add that on your own theme completely for free. So that's the code which we'll be using, and you will find the link of this blog post in the video description. It's not paid. You don't have to sign up for any newsletter or pay anything. Just click on the link, click on this copy code button, and add in this section to your theme. I'm going to do the same to show you guys how it's going to work. So let's just scroll down and add the fresh theme. I always test it out on Dawn theme, but this time I'm going to test it out on Sense theme to see if it works fine. So let's add in the fresh Sense theme, which is the Sense 15.2. And guys, while this theme is being installed, if you are new to Shopify and you want to set up your own store for just $1 a month, there's a link in the description. If you sign up through that link, you will get your store for just $1 a month. So make sure to sign up through that link for signing up in just $1 a month to Shopify. Limited time offer, grab that right now. Sense theme has been published. I'm going to publish that. Click on publish again. And let's add in our sections. Click on these 3 small dots and then click on edit code. And edit code, and then scroll down here. Click on the section and then click on add a new section. Select on liquid. And then add in file name as before, after. You can name whatever you want. Name of the file doesn't really matter here. So I'm going to remove all of the current code and then copy code from here and then paste the code here and then click save. And that's it, guys. The section is ready to be added via the customize settings. So let's just click on these three small dots and then click on customize theme. And here I am going to click on add section and then search for before after. And here you go. We have our before after slider showing up. And currently it's all the placeholder image and the placeholder title, which you can add and change if you want to. Cool, right? So make sure to test it out on your store. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to add in more features to this sections. Until next video, have a great day.